Hello everybody, it's Alyssa.
And Danica.
And Danica and Alyssa. Welcome back to the channel. So this past week, Danica and I went to Canada. And then we also went to Hinterland, so we figured we'd give like a story time.
Story time.
Okay, so before we even left, the day before we left, we had an impromptu sleepover.
Yeah.
Actually, what happened, I drove up to Danica's to drop off stuff and hang out. And then I drove back to my house, and Danica drove back to my house to drop off stuff and me to just like chill and, you know, go to sleep at my house. And then Danica and I drove back here.
Oh.
So on the way to Danica's, we
had
we were jamming. Hold My Hand, Han of Stray Kids. And
there were some voice cracks in there.
I tried. I hit
hit
those high notes so well.
Yeah.
Then on the way, on the road to Canada, yeah, we stopped by a little, like, I don't know, like a
little
grocery
convenience store. A convenience store with like they had gas outside too.
and we got some random snacks because we both wanted snacks because we were bored. So we got some snacks and we did a little like snack tasting. Insert. Hello team, we're driving in Minnesota. We found some snacks at a convenience store. We gonna try them. First up are these cinnamon roll bites. Oh, Danica's already okay. You know we'll go with this chocolate milk. I gotta go back. Turn around. Okay. Then now we got these like wafer rolls, strawberry flavored. They look pretty good.
It blew up.
It's like the Pocky, you know, Pocky sticks. It's like the frosting on top of them, but better.
Yeah.
Dang,
These are amazing.
dang. Minnesota snacks, 10 out of 10. Cut back to story time.
Clip.
We don't have to pause. So yeah, those snacks were really good, and we are gonna move to Minnesota just for the snacks. Yes. Another thing that we kind of like realized on the way there was we were driving right into the wildfires. Insert clip.
Wildfire traffic.
Wildfire traffic ahead. How do I flip my camera? Should we be concerned? We are in fact going into the wildfires.
Smack dab into the middle of the fires.
We're just gonna like drive out. Oh, there's the wildfire right there.
Like, oh look!
I had to bring my inhaler and all my all my like strong allergy medicines. Because
So she can breathe.
your girl's got respiratory issues.
Yeah, like a lake. It's flooded. A little bit.
Flooded plus wildfires.
It's currently raining, so I don't know what the sitch is. Fire danger high today. Okay, thank you, Smokey the Bear.
Fire danger.
Fire danger.
So
Fire danger.
when you get into Canada, there's like night danger signs for mooses. And our mom and our uncle, every time they see one, they go, night danger.
So now,
Fire danger. Henry danger? Good show.
the musical?
Henry, you've gotta get over here. Sorry, we just got so sidetracked. Anyways, we're going into wildfires. Okay. Yeah, we didn't get caught though.
Also, there was signs that were like wildfire traffic, so I was like, oh, we're gonna get like, we're in the fires. No. There was no wildfire traffic.
It was just traffic.
Yeah, it was just traffic. And it was more like, the wildfires weren't where we were. They were, I think they said to the east.
When we were waiting on the border to get into Canada, they opened.
There's like 5 stalls that you can go through.
And there was like 2 of them open. And then they opened another one. And so a guy started driving towards it, and then they closed it.
They close it, and so he's like, well, crap.
It was like 6 a.m. That was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Alright, now, in Canada, so we went to Canada to fish and stuff. And dude, my outfit for fishing, elite. Insert picture. Danica, you send me a picture. Okay.
I will. Our cousin slid up on my story. I posted on my Snapchat story, and our cousin slid up and goes, "Not the dogs, bro."
Did he just say Kylie?
Oh yeah, duh. I forget. Kylie. Kyle.
I don't know, man. It was pretty great. It was the best fit I've ever put together. You know, you gotta be out there for fashion. You gotta be different.
My fire fishing fit. That's like a tongue twister.
Fire fishing fit. It's an alliteration, not a tongue twister.
So, after we were fishing, we have to like clean up our stuff from the boat and take it back up to our cabins. And so we had a truck down there. Our aunt and uncle had their truck down there that we like were putting stuff in. And then they were like, "Oh, do you need to ride up?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, sure." My mom, Alyssa, and I sit on the
tailgate?
The tailgate, yeah, on the tailgate.
Yeah. The cover of the truck was down, so we couldn't sit in the actual trunk.
So we were just sitting on the end of it. Alyssa, me, and then my mom on the outside. And so there's 2 hills you can go up. To drive up, you usually go around the one that like goes around. There's like some trees, but you just go around and it's less steep.
Yeah.
They did not go up that one. They went up the one that literally, no joke, is like this steep. Like they back out and we're like, okay, great. And then they start going forward before we were expecting them to. And so they start pulling up this hill and they hit the gas and all of us are like, whoa!
Yeah, because we're on the tailgate. We don't have anything to hold on to.
So both Mom and Alyssa go like this to grab me and to the side of the truck because I'm sitting, I don't have anything to grab onto other than them because I'm in the middle. So I was like, oh my God. And we're literally like sitting like this, looking down at the hill. Like, oh my God.
So
it was terrifying.
It was so fun.
Might have died, can't lie.
So then, one of the days, it's my photo card for the day, by the way. We didn't want to go back out fishing, so we went shopping. Insert clip. Hello, guys. We took an adventure.
We dipped from the fam.
So we went to like a souvenir shop. We were gonna go to the grocery store and get like a volleyball and some ice cream, but they're not open.
Sunday,
it's Sunday. I got this shirt.
She got some stickers.
This is the back.
And then I got this magnet and a Christmas ornament because we do this everywhere, like every time we travel somewhere. But I'm not gonna unwrap this.
I keep subconsciously like speaking in a really southern accent. So I'm like, people are gonna think we're from like Texas or something. We're not. We're actually not that far south. Okay. Well,
we're gonna go explore.
Back to the vlog. Oh, I didn't stop recording.
Mind you, this was a Sunday, so almost nothing was open.
But yeah, the clip is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not gonna explain it.
A bunch of comments like, what happened? I'm so confused.
When we were shopping, there was like a store across the street, and the sign was upside down.
It was like a sewing and like knitting store or something like that, but the sign was upside. Why did I do that? The sign was upside down, and I go, oh. Various outdoor clips. What?
Insert various outdoor clips. Hello. I don't remember putting
She just thought we needed to spice it up with some outside stuff.
Proof that we touch grass. Was this the last night we were there?
Yeah.
So we left earlier than our family because we were going to Hinterland. So this was the last night we were there, not anyone else, but just us. And everyone, or most of our group was down by the lake, by the dock.
And we were like
skipping rocks
and just hanging out and watching the sunset because the sunset's really fast.
And you know, a really satisfying sound is the sound of a big rock, like, going into water. We've been throwing rocks into the water this whole time, you know? And so I take a really, or not really, it wasn't a really big
It was
rock.
like this big.
And I throw it so it goes high up and plops in the water. So it turns out it's easy to miscalculate when you're throwing rocks.
It did not go in the
It goes
water.
almost straight up, and it starts coming down, and I'm like, oh no, oh no.
And I'm standing there talking to one of my family friends, and she's scaring the crap out of me because she just keeps chucking rocks into the water.
And so I go, watch out, watch out, watch out.
I turn around, and all of a sudden there's a rock flying right above our head. I'm talking to one of her family friends who joined us this year, and
This is the family friend. This is the rock.
I'm not joking, it was a foot away from smacking him right in the head.
Whoops.
And then Alyssa proceeded to try to throw me in the water.
Yeah, what? Why did I do that?
She wanted $2.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted $5.
You wanted 5.
I don't even know where I put. I do know where I put. It. Thumbnail that.
Oh.
And then we also that same day before. No, when.
That same day before.
I don't even know.
Before the rock situation, this was the same day, but this was like earlier in the day.
We went grocery shopping, even though we were leaving. But we got like pasta, right?
Pasta. Yeah.
And then we got some candy, some Canadian candy. It's not Canadian, but
It's candy.
it's candy purchased in Canada.
Purchased.
So. Insert clip. What is up, team? We have snacks. Oh, this lighting's weird. They're Canadian snacks.
Canadian snacks.
I don't actually
Well,
know.
this one's not.
I don't
well,
think
I
they're
guess
native
so.
to Canada, but
They smell good. They taste like bubblegum.
I don't like bubblegum flavoring that much, but
Oh,
they're good.
I do.
Next, we have these like
Raspberry, like gummy,
marshmallow
sort of.
things. I think you left those like marshmallow things in Canada.
I know,
too.
I did. I'm so sad because they were. I loved those.
I couldn't stop eating them, even though I don't like them that much. So now on the way back from Canada,
Crossing the border.
so we went. Obviously, as already stated, we went back by ourselves, and so we had to cross the border without, or I guess with an adult, but without adults. She was freaking out. I was just kind of
I
chill.
was not.
Yeah, you were.
No, I
She was
wasn't.
like, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh my god.
I was not. That was on the way up. That was on the way up.
It was on the way back.
It was not.
It was. It was. It was not. We we're getting closer to the border. We're not quite there yet, but we start like chatting about, you know, crossing this border, and we're like the least suspicious people possible, so it shouldn't take that long, right? And so we started listing like everything about us that wasn't suspicious. My phone case, maybe insert picture if I feel like it.
I have like little rubber
Plastic
ducks.
or rubber ducks.
Rubber ducks up on my dashboard.
We had 2 energy drinks and an apple juice in the cup holders.
And we were listening to
K-pop.
but we were like, if we get like flagged for this, I don't know how we would have ever gotten across.
I'm pretty sure the guys probably like saw us and was like, oh, these are like 2 children coming back alone, like, and then how did this get brought up? I made a stupid joke, and then I said, if we were still in Canada, you would have laughed. Everything is funnier in Canada. And so whenever I made jokes, I would say everything is funnier in Canada and that type of stuff. It was quite funny.
Also, another thing that kept happening in Canada, we would be like outside or like cooking something or something like that, and somehow it always got brought up that we were gonna burn down Canada.
Actually, it was me bringing it up. It started because there was wood in the fire pit, so they were talking about like, oh, maybe since there's wood in it, we can burn it. Before, like, we asked the lady, I was like, you know, we don't ask, we put the fire in and we just burn down all of Canada.
So after that, every time something like hot was brought up, like cooking or like anything
Yeah.
like that, we're gonna burn down Canada.
We got asked to make our own food one day because they wanted to go back to fishing, and I go, no, we're gonna burn down Canada.
Disclaimer, we didn't actually
We did
want to
not
burn down Canada.
So, then we get home and, chill. And the next day, the very next day after driving like
12
hours,
13 probably.
hours, we go to Hinterland. Yay!
It was so freaking fun. Let me just start off with, we went when the ones we were really watching were Audrey Nuna, Biba Duba, and Cat's Eye was the headliner. It was so fun. I feel like we got there at like the perfect time.
12:30?
Like, yeah, it was 12:30, I think. We got there, we got a pretty good parking spot. We walked up there, kind of looked walked around and looked at stuff. We got merch, which I think we got in line at like a really good time.
Yeah, because we were like halfway through the line and then we looked back and it was
like all the way back. And when we got up there, it was like they were starting to like sell out of stuff, but we got like what we actually wanted, which was good. For the first like 4 hours or so, maybe even longer than that.
What?
When we were sitting on the hill.
Yeah, we were sitting on the hill for the first. You didn't say that we were sitting on the hill. You just go for the first 4 hours or so.
Something like that. Just watching stuff, and then we did have pretty good spots.
After Audrey Nuna, we like went to the bathroom.
Went to the bathroom, got some food,
Got
stuff
some
like that.
water. And then we went down into the pit. We were finna in the pit.
Right. We had good spots. We went up against like the barricades so we could put like our bag down and like our blankets and our purse and stuff. That way we just didn't have to hold it the whole time we were down there. And I think that worked really well actually. And we could see really well too. Like it was a good spot. Like it was so fun.
Oh, Biba Doobie. Let's start with Biba Doobie. She was so good.
She sounded so good.
So good. Cat's Eye after, that was so fun. I screamed. I like genuinely just screamed all the lyrics to Gnarly at the end. I lost my voice. And
The rain.
It was really pretty.
The rain.
While we were waiting for Cat's Eye to start, they were playing like K-pop songs and stuff, I guess, because Cat's Eye is mashed in with the K-pop. Red started playing. Second started playing. Oh, girl.
We were like,
crazy.
yeah!
Woo! It was
So
fun.
it started raining a little bit during Biba Doobie, but not like a lot. It was more so like a mist and like a light sprinkle.
Misty.
And then Cat's Eye started, and like for the first like maybe 20 minutes, it was like a light sprinkle. And then it started raining, cold and not dry.
Yeah, and then we had to walk back to our car in the rain, and I don't know if any of you have ever been to Hinterland, but there's like a big hill that goes down and a big hill that goes up.
They go like this, and you have to go doop doop.
And we're both really clumsy.
And mind you, when we left, it started pouring.
Like bad.
Pouring down rain. Like we're going downhill. Everybody is like
We're
slipping. We are literally like this, trying not to fall.
Somehow none of us.
Neither of us fell. We were good. We got to our car and we left.
Insert clip of us after Hinterland.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That was, yeah.
We get home and Danica's house is freezing. Thank God I like cold houses, but not in this situation because we're soaked.
We are
from the rain.
drenched.
We're both full body shivering, trying to like.
We're trying to like go take a shower so we can warm up, but both of us are like,
Day after Hinterland, oh my God, death. I felt like everything was not good. I didn't hurt, but I felt so tired and like literally like just like this is what I wanted to do all day. But we had to go work at a place, and oh my God. Hey guys, hello. Post Hinterland.
I had so much fun. It was just fantastic.
Yeah, wow. Luckily, I was a little more awake after that, but man, oh man, that was a lit. Oh, it worked. I ran out of storage space. Okay, bye. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.